While many rappers use their lyrics to share fake stories for entertainment, there are some rappers who actually live through what they write. Here's a look at some lyrics by some of your favorite rappers who made songs about real-life events. First up, we have King Vaughn. In King Vaughn's famous song, Back Again, featuring Lil Durk and Prince Dre, the lyrics, "Crump was doing all that wolfin', he ain't even make it," talks about Crump, a Chicago rapper who was incredibly disrespectful towards Lil Durk's cousin, Newski, who sadly passed away. Crump was outside a party in Chicago when a car pulled up and noticed him standing there. I'm assuming you can pretty much guess what happened after that. Crump passed away after being hit twice in the torso and twice in the arm. For most Lil Durk songs, he says in the lyrics pretty often to never speak bad on Newski's name, and you can see what happens when someone does. Next up, we have FBG Duck. In FBG Duck's song, Exposing Me, he goes on to use these lyrics. Waldo ain't get to finish his status, he on the internet laughing, capping, then got caught without it. FBG Duck is very well known for having beef with rappers from O Block, such as Lil Durk and King Vaughn. But in this song, FBG Duck was going after a man named Waldo. Waldo was walking on the sidewalk around 2 to 3 minutes away from O Block, where he was originally supposed to meet up with some friends there on the 10th of October back in 2018. A car pulls up beside Waldo and asks him to pull his hoodie down. As soon as they recognize him, the act was done. Waldo sadly passed and no one was there to help him in the situation. It was very upsetting. But thereafter FBG Duck's passing, the boys from O Block definitely made sure to get their payback, as Duck made songs about Waldo's passing. Lil Durk's payback on Duck was a song titled Should've Ducked, featuring Pooh Shiesty on his latest project. While many rap fans think these are just song titles and lyrics, the reality of it is actually a majority of it lies within the streets, which makes things very interesting. So we've already talked about him, but next up we have Lil Durk. In Lil Durk's song with Pooh Shiesty, he goes on to use these lyrics. He was dissing on my cousin, now he in that wood. In these lyrics, Dirk is referencing the same man who King Vaughn spoke about earlier in this video, Crump. Lil Durk and Crump really did not get along. Crump hopped on Instagram Live and was dissing his cousin Newski in front of hundreds of people. Like we mentioned before, Lil Durk often mentioned Crump in his songs because he uses him as an example on what will happen to you if you diss Newski. I'm not saying this will happen, but we could even see this situation happen now with people that diss King Vaughn. We've seen rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine actually speaking bad on King Vaughn's name, and we've already seen people from O Block saying some pretty serious things towards him on Instagram Live. A lot of people actually claim that Tekashi 6ix9ine has been laying low lately due to that, and that he's scared about what may happen to him in retaliation after speaking on King Vaughn in such a negative way. Speaking of King Vaughn, he's up again. In King Vaughn's famous song Demon, he uses the lyrics, "Whitney got hit, I seen it, I was right there, I still can't believe it." King Vaughn was best friends with Whitney for a long time. Back in 2012, King Vaughn and Whitney went out to a convenience store. King Vaughn headed inside to buy some drinks while someone drove by the convenience store noticed Whitney. After being noticed, a drive-by incident went down and sadly Whitney did not make it. King Vaughn heard what was going outside from inside and ran out the door and proceeded to run to help his friend. Sadly, there was nothing that King Vaughn could do, but he still tried to save Whitney by calling an ambulance and getting emergency help. Whitney made it all the way to the hospital, but sadly, he did not pull through. This affected King Vaughn for a very long time, and King Vaughn used what he learned from Whitney in his music very often. Next up, we have Coach Da Ghost. Coach Da Ghost has kept this song on the down low since its release, but fans still made their way to dig through the lyrics in the song. Coach goes on to say, "Pop Smoke shoulda got smoked." Who is he speaking to? He got slapped and went viral. Why y'all believin', dude? This is obviously pointed towards rapper Pop Smoke, who was looked at as the leader of the New York drill scene after becoming one of the biggest rappers in the entire world with his last album. While on the come up, Pop Smoke has been releasing hit songs such as Dior and Welcome to the Party. That's when he started creating a large buzz in New York City. His ops really wanted beef with him, whether it was in person or online, as Pop Smoke had lots of clout and was building a lot of hype through his music. Before Pop Smoke's sad passing of a home invasion, he was having on and off beef with rapper Coach Da Ghost, in which Coach Da Ghost created these lyrics about Pop Smoke. Once again, we have Lil Durk. Lil Durk and King Vaughn have pretty much been the favorite in today's video, as they make music about their real life, which is what this video is about. In a Lil Durk song, he goes on to use these lyrics. I heard the opps got dropped right at the designer store. Now in this song, Lil Durk is making this song about a pretty obvious person, the rapper FBG Duck, who we mentioned earlier in this video. He sadly passed away right outside of a designer store. FBG Duck and Lil Durk have had beef going on with each other for a very long time. It started with Waldo, like we mentioned earlier. While many people believe it was Lil Durk who set this up for FBG Duck, that is simply not true. Lil Durk has mentioned many times now, even after he's become one of the biggest rappers in the world, that he's not really about that lifestyle anymore. He says sure, he would still do anything for the guys at O Block. He will remain loyal to them for life, but it's simply just not smart for Lil Durk if he wanted to go out and live that type of lifestyle, the street type of lifestyle, and risk his music career. He's way too big of a rapper to do that kind of stuff, and he's way too smart to risk not being able to go home or to risk being put in jail for a long time. Last but not least, we have Polo G. Polo G has been one of the biggest rappers in the world as of late. He released a freestyle titled For My Fans just a couple of weeks ago and used these lyrics. In a mansion I bought my mama with my little sis making TikToks. I wanted to end this video more on a positive note, as some of these lyrics in the video were very out there, but Polo G was able to buy his mom a $1 million mansion pretty recently. I'm pretty sure everyone watching this video dreams of doing that someday for their parents. And in this mansion, Polo G has been recording TikToks with his sister to help them get their own little fame on the app. Polo G's success story inspires a ton of people, as he literally came from nothing into a multi-million-dollar music artist and is actually looked at as one of the most influential rappers that we've had in a long time. And while these lyrics I just shared with you today are real, there are many rappers who fake their lyrics. Would you be interested in watching a video where I expose rappers for using lyrics that they don't truly mean? In other words, just exposing rappers for making fake music. I think it would be a really good video, and if you would like to watch that, let me know down below in the comments, as I would like to make more rapper list videos. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell and stay tuned for more videos. Peace, guys.
Hey, if you guys enjoyed today's District Trending video, let us know by leaving a like down on the video. You may have noticed that this is a new commentator here on the channel, and if you guys would like more videos from this commentator, make sure you let me know down below in the comments, as I'm trying to make the content more enjoyable for you guys. I know sometimes when I change the commentator, I do get comments saying how where is the old guy, why is this a new person talking, and well, I think of it that my voice just isn't good enough for this size of a YouTube channel, so I want to try something new. Let me know how it is down below in the comments.